Hi Danielle, this is Wendy here. Here is my video for the certification for the Zen Strength Yoga with Weights training. As we discussed, I'm going to do the video of two segments, Class Plan 1 that I've sent you already, and I'm just going to do one side on each segment with a warm-up to start with so that you can check alignment and obviously posture, cues, etc. So here goes, hope it's all alright and hope you enjoy it. Right, so we're going to start with a warm-up. What I'm going to do to start with in the class, I would have everybody just sit for a little moment just to find a steady breath. So I'm going to do it as I'm practicing the class. So I'm just going to sit here and just connect to my breath. Bring my awareness back, and then we're going to go into a warm-up. So we're going to start with cat-cow stretching. So we're going to come up onto hands and knees. The hands are pointing forwards, they're directly under the shoulders and the fingers are spread wide, making sure the knees are under the hips and hip width apart. So we're just going to start with basically inhaling and exhaling, working through the spine. So as we inhale, we're going to drop the heart, look up, tailbone lifted, and chest down, chin up. We're going to exhale, we're going to draw the navel to the spine, looking in, arching the back. Inhale up. Exhale, draw it in, arching high. Inhale, drop the heart, looking up. Exhale, draw the navel towards the spine. One more time, inhaling up. Exhale, draw it all in, rounding the spine and coming back to neutral. From here, we're going to take the right leg out behind, left arm up, ready to balance and engage the core. So we're going to inhale the leg up, arm up, head down, neck in line with the spine. And we're just going to draw those belly muscles tight as we focus and balance, connecting to the breath, and then change it over. So the left leg, right arm goes up, inhale, exhale, just settle, find the balance, focus, drawing the tummy muscles tight. And then take it down. This time we're going to do the same, but we're going to draw the opposite elbow and knee together. So we're going to inhale the right leg, left arm, inhale up, and exhale, draw the two together to touch underneath. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhaling up, reaching and stretching, exhale, draw it together, and change. So left leg, right arm, inhale up. So flexing the foot will increase the stretch down the back of the leg. And we're going to exhale, drawing knee to elbow under the chest. Inhale up. And exhale, draw the two together. Inhaling and reaching. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. And just rest down. Just quick stretch back into child's pose to stretch out the shoulders a little bit as well. And just rest down, forehead to mat. Going to raise the head, walk the hands back. And we're just going to do a couple of stretches for the spine, sideways, also twisting. So I'm going to inhale up. And exhale down. I'm going to bend over to the right side, really stretching through that side body. And coming up, over to the left side. Exhale, come up. Going to twist now to the right side, looking over the shoulder for a spinal twist. Exhale, come forward, inhale, round to the other side. And come forward, and take the arms behind into lock, and just raise the chest up, stretching out the front of the chest. One more time on that round, inhale up, and exhale down, over to the right side, and then coming up, stretching over to the left, trying to increase the stretch now as we warm up, and going for that twist, over to the right, coming forward, exhaling, inhaling round to the other side, back to the front, inhale, lift the chest and really stretch, drawing the shoulder blades back down, and then relax. Okay, we're going to come up to stand now, so I'm just going to come to stand at the front of the mat, and I'm going to inhale all the way up, and exhale down. So the next sequence will be sun salutation. This is the start now of segment 1 as our next warm-up. So sun salutation, just a basic sun salutation, just to further warm the spine up. So inhale, and exhale, hands come to prayer. Inhale, reaching all the way up, and exhale, bending forward, bending the knees, belly in, hands to floor. Inhale, step the right leg back, knee down, chest lifted. Plant the hands, step back to down dog. So let's find a comfy position here just for a second. Pushing down through the hands and the feet, nice and evenly. Lifting the hips high to the sky. We're going to inhale, come forward down onto the knees. And we're going to exhale, chest down, chin, sweeping through, inhaling up to baby cobra. Elbows in, shoulders back. Tuck the toes, back to down dog. Lifting those hips high to the sky. We're going to inhale, look forward, step the right leg forward. And then stepping through the other leg. Big inhale all the way up. We're going to exhale straight back down to the other side. Bending the knees, hands down. Inhaling the left leg back. Knee down, chest lifted, looking up. Hands down. Down dog. Find a comfy position here, making sure the weight is even between the hands and the feet. Belly in, hips high to the sky, feet about hip distance apart. So here you can either come down to the knees, or you can make it a little bit harder. You can float to plank, engage the core, halfway down to chaturanga, and then inhale to up dog. Press back to down dog, and then inhale, left leg forward, knee down, chest lifted, and step all the way. But we're going to keep our forward fold here, because we're now going to pick up the weights, ready to start with the weights. So let's inhale, rolling up, all the way to the top. Roll the shoulders back and down, just to loosen up. So we're going to work firstly by grounding down through our right leg, so the left leg is going to do the movement. So we're going to inhale, take the knee up to hip height, and the weights are going to come overhead. And we're going to inhale and exhale, stepping it out to a squat. Bottom is back, elbows in, weights to chest, shoulder height. We're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and exhale. So making a nice steady movement, focusing on the arms as well as the squat, so that we're working the arm muscles as well as everything else. So keep it going, nice low squat, exhale down, one more time, down. This time you're going to hold the knee up, ready to change positions. We bring the weights down to shoulders. This is going to be my neutral position every time I will mention this. We're going to transition. by hinging at the hips, coming forward, taking the leg all the way back to warrior three. Then we're going to take a big step and settle back down into a warrior one stance. So the front knee is bent, knee over ankle, and making sure the knee is in line with the toes. Back leg is strong and straight, feet are pointing out to the side slightly. So sink down into that leg, hands by the side. We're going to hammer curl the arms, a bicep curl, so inhale here, and then exhale, bring them up to the chest and down. Inhale, exhale. So inhaling up, nice and tight on those biceps and down, making sure you're still bending in that supporting leg. Down, coming up and down. Nice and strong in that low body and focused. Okay, one more time. Up to the top, keep it here for the change. We're going to turn the hips out to the side for warrior two. So nice and low in that front leg. Just check your alignment, see the big toe. Then you're going to open the arms out to shoulder height, palms facing forwards. Inhale here. Exhale, chest press, forward but with straight arms. Coming back. Exhale, forward. Inhale. And exhale. So making sure we're staying low in that front leg, we're not rising up. So we've got a nice low warrior two. Nice strong arms at shoulder height. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. And then bring the weights back to the shoulders for neutral. Then we're going to change, we're going to turn to the front. We're going to bring that back knee up. And we're going to change into tree. Now the toe can either go on the floor for tree, on the shin, or if you're practiced in yoga and your tree pose is normally up here on the thigh, you can take it up, pressing into the thigh, but not on the kneecap. Take the arms down, and we're going to inhale here, and exhale, draw the weights up for an upright row, just up to shoulder height, and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale, so the elbows just come to shoulder height, keeping everything in control, so you're working the shoulders here. You're having to focus as well for tree. Finding your balance, so a lot going on here, and down. One more time, up, and then down. Okay, our next pose, we've got to step this leg back, so we're going to go back through warrior three again. So hands come up to neutral, the knee comes forward, and hinging forward at the hips, leg goes high, warrior three, looking down, and then stepping all the way back, wide as possible, ready for warrior two, low stance. We're actually going to do flying warrior with working on the triceps. So we need to bend into that front leg, we need to take the body halfway forward, so not flat back completely, but halfway, and then we're just going to work the triceps from here. So inhale, exhale, kick them back. Inhale, exhale. So the elbows are staying in nice and tight to the torso, and you're really focusing on the tricep muscles, keeping low in the leg. Exhale back, inhale, exhale. Keep checking that front knee, make sure it's over the ankle. So I moved a little bit, so I've got to move forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Come back to neutral. We're going to open out to the side. Side extended angle. So bending forward in warrior two again, but the elbows coming down onto the knee. We need to make sure we have distance between the ear and the shoulder here, so we need to open up, but still bending in that leg. This hip stays low. We then open out, opening up that top shoulder, inhaling the weight high. Then we exhale, we roll down through the torso to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale, exhale, inhale. So making sure everything's under control, keeping all the distances, ear from shoulder, knee over ankle. Okay, and keep it here. We're going to turn that back foot, we're going to drop the weights, and this back leg is just going to come in and tuck under the front leg, ready for a seated spinal twist. So, we need to make sure that both sit bones are on the floor here. So if this is too much, this leg underneath can extend forward and the right leg is over. But if we can, we try this way. So we're going to inhale the right arm back behind us for support. We're going to inhale the left arm up. Exhale, take it forward, wrap it round and twist over that right shoulder. Looking behind. You can close the eyes here for a moment and just focus in on the twist. Just connecting to the breath as we stretch and twist. Okay, let's inhale, unwind and take it round to the other side and just unwind the spine and lift up. Forward. And my transition here now, I want to get into a down dog, so I'll do it this way, pushing up. We're going to do a quick cardio burst with donkey kicks. So we need to walk the feet in for a shorter dog. So the shoulders come over the wrists and the hands, and then we're just going to kick the heels up towards the buttocks. So it doesn't matter how high we kick, as long as we're getting some movement, everyone's going to be different. So we're just going to kick up. For about 8 or 10. Okay, and then we're going to rest down into a wide-legged child's pose, just for a rest for a few seconds. So just resting down, connecting back to the breath. Okay, lifting the head, pushing back up to all fours. We're going to take it back up to down dog, ready to step through to the front of the mat. So stepping the right leg forward, and then the left leg. We're going to inhale up, and exhale down. So that's segment 1 done. Segment 2. We're going to start with another round of sun salutations, but we're going to add in, and we're going to do a knee to chest plank flow. So when we're in down dog, we're going to kick one leg up behind, we're going to draw it in to the chest in plank 3 times and then move it to the front. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Head towards the knees, inhale, step the right leg back, knee down, chest up, plant the hands, down dog. So you can float forward to plank, you can take the knees down, or you can do all the way chaturanga. So inhaling, halfway down, elbows tight, inhale, up dog, push down through the feet, step back to down dog. So So we're going to inhale the left leg up. Sorry, no, the right leg up. And we're going to float through knee to chest. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale last time up. And exhale, step it all the way through. Knee down. Step the back foot forward. Inhale up. Exhale, straight down to the other side, hands down. Inhale, left leg back. Knee down, chest up. Down to down dog. Float forward for plank, holding it nice and tight here. Tummy in. And then exhale, halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, knee to chest, plank. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last time up. Exhale, look forward, step it forward. Knee down. Stepping all the way through. Keep the fold forward here. So we're going to pick up the weights. We're going to inhale, rolling up to the top, rolling the shoulders back and down. Okay. This time we're going to work with the left leg rounded, so we're working the other side. So we're going to step back to a lunge position, and our first move is going to be a step back lunge with a pull down. So the arms are going to go high. Not directly overhead, but slightly in front. So inhale. Exhale, pull the knee up, pull the weights into the waist. Inhale, step back. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, really step back long. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Keep it going, nice and steady. You might find the balance a bit challenged here. But don't worry, just keep it going and focused. One more time back. And then this time, keeping the leg up. Weights to shoulder for transition. Hinging forward, warrior three. And then step back for a high lunge. So both feet are facing forward. Back heel is raised. Front knee is bent, knee over ankle. So making sure that the knee is tracking over the first two toes, so it's not out this way or out this way. Nice and straight alignment. Hands by the side. Inhale. We're going to exhale. The arms are coming out to the side for side lateral raise. Shoulder height. And inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale up. And down, keeping low in that leg. Remember to keep that alignment good for the legs as well as the arms. And coming up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time, and down. Okay, from here, all we're simply going to do is step that back foot in slightly. Making sure that back foot is in line with that top corner of the mat. Front leg is straight for pyramid pose. So 2 options here. Easy option is just part way down with a flat back. And we're going to take the arms to shoulder height here. And we're going to take one forward and one back. Swimming arms we call this. So inhale, exhale, inhale out, and exhale. Inhale. Sorry, I might have the breathing wrong there. Exhale, inhale. To take it lower, you can drop the torso down fully for pyramid and make sure the head is looking down. Quite challenging on the back and the legs, but just do what you can. So a nice steady flow. The arms are under control. So we're not swinging fast like this. It's slow and controlled, so we can feel the weight's working, biceps and triceps. Keep it going. Okay, one more time. Come back to center. Bend that front leg. Then the back leg's going to step through and come up to the front for our balance posture. So, a couple of options here again. You can either stay with the knee bent here, or the leg can come out front, straight. Warrior 4 balance. Take the arms out, shoulder height, palms facing forwards. And we're just going to C-shape them. So we're rotating at the shoulders. So inhale. Exhale, turn the palms towards the back. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So just rotating at the shoulders. Really working into the deltoids. Coming up. One more time down. Okay, weights back to shoulders. Transition back through warrior 3. We need to step that foot all the way back, wide, for warrior 2 base. So, making sure the knee is bent, over ankle and low, back leg is strong and straight. And we're going to turn the hips to the side. And we're going to open the arms out, shoulder height, as we would in warrior, but palms facing up. So we're going to inhale now, up overhead, exhale down. Just to shoulder height, inhale up, and exhale down. Inhaling, exhale, make sure that knee, just check it quickly, is bent and it's still in line. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and down, rest here. We're going to transition just quickly into triangle, so that's simply straighten the front leg, turn the palms to face the wall. We're going to inhale and exhale, strong straight arms, just twisting, bending at the waist, looking up. You can either stay here if you want to keep triangle, or you can just float it up. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhaling up and down, and again, one more time down. Let's just hold it, and then coming, take the arm down, bend that front leg, turn the back leg in, drop the weights to the front, and we're going to step back to down dog. So, down dog. And we're going to take the left leg up behind us. And as we inhale and bring it forward, the knee is going to come forward to the inside of the left wrist, ready for pigeon to stretch. So the knee at the wrist, this heel into the groin, or it can open up depending how flexible you are on the hips. Back leg straight. So rising up to start with, and then exhale, folding forward, resting down, either to elbows or all the way to the floor if you're flexible enough, and just rest here in pigeon. Okay, then inhale, slowly come up. And we're going to tuck that back toe, go back to down dog. Ready for the last little cardio burst, which I think I might have changed on the plan. I'm going to do plank step-ups. So, 2 options. We can either drop the knees, and what we're going to do is step out each leg separately to the side, of that outside of that foot, hand. That's the easy option. The harder option, to plank, keeping the hips low. And we're just going to step up and out. Up and back, up. So keeping it going, trying to keep the hips low, which is really hard. Back. So it's raising the heart rate, just giving us a little bit more strength training as well as. So one more time each side. And then back, knees down, wide child's pose to rest. Okay, lifting the head, pushing up. Okay, so that's the end of my 2 segments and the end of the video. Hope I've done everything that you need to see. As you can see, I'm absolutely sweating buckets, so that's really worked hard for me. But I love the programme, it's really good, and I hope that that's everything that you need to see. If not, then we'll have to do it again. Thanks for your time, Danielle. See you soon.